Okay, so let's talk about being able to afford a home. It's been pretty tough for home buyers and even renters, though new numbers show we may be finally turning a corner. Okay, this sounds like bad news, but it gets to be good. Just wait with me here. New figures show U.S. home builders are pessimistic about their industry for the first time since February. High mortgages beating back the demand, and they're now offering incentives to drive business. Data shows almost 1 in 3 U.S. home builders said they cut prices this month, up from 1 in 4 a month earlier. And there's a similar story in the rental market. Let's bring in someone who is on the pulse of that. Barry Habib is an entrepreneur and CEO of MBS Highway, an industry-leading platform for mortgage loan officers. Barry, good morning to you. So you can find, let's get to the home buying in just a second, but you can find rental offers now if you move with 3 months of free rent?
Yeah, it used to be on fire. We had seen rents overall going up at about 14% a year and new rents about 18% a year. That's changed. Now, believe it or not, new rents nationally are still moving a little bit higher, about 3.3% year over year. But if you're a new renter, you are actually seeing a decrease about 1.2% lower than you were last year. And that's including some incentives like, hey, we'll get you in the first month or 2 for free. Used to be waiting lists. That's because a lot of supply is coming on the market. Thing of it is, it's temporary. After this new supply comes on, because rates are high, we're not seeing construction to kind of come behind this. So if you're thinking about renting, get in while the getting's good, because I think it'll change in the next 6 to 12 months.
Okay, so get in before the end of the year, essentially. And you spoke to the rates and home builders. I mean, we're facing about 7% interest rates to purchase a new home. So, but that was what we were going for, right? I mean, the Fed was trying to counteract high inflation. Inflation has come down, but when will that actually translate to some better deals for home buyers and home builders?
Well, inventory is a big problem, right? We don't have a lot of inventory out there. But the thing is, as far as the Fed goes, the Fed has kept interest rates stubbornly high, I think, in a way to make up for the errors that they did in 2021 by keeping them too low. We've seen inflation come down. It's not yet at the Fed's target, but these things take time. If you look at the trajectory, we're going to get there. And one of the big things is rents that lag because it looks back 12 months. If you took into the consideration the effect of the rental lag, inflation wouldn't be a little over 4%. It'd be about 2.5% right now, a lot closer to the Fed's target. But the Fed is very bad at looking at going forward. They tend to look in the rearview mirror. Look, rates are going to come down. It'll take a little bit. That'll make it easier on affordability. The other thing to consider in affordability, incomes have been going up. So between the two, it softens the blow. I think you'll see a much better picture in 2024.
I have to ask you this geographical question because I think it's fascinating to see where people have been moving because of the past few years and people being able to work hybrid or work remotely. Redfin shows asking prices for rent dropped in the West and the South from year to year, but spiked in the Midwest where we are and the Northeast. Do you know what's behind those trends?
A lot of times it could be employment, because in those areas with work from anywhere, it is much more affordable in those areas than certainly in the West. The South has gone up quite a bit. Those markets have been on fire, and the Northeast is still seeing prices rise. The Midwest has been healthy and prices have been rising, but more modestly. So it offers a more affordable opportunity. And hey, I can work from anywhere. So that might be a good decision to go there.
Yeah. And when speaking of the West, a lot of people flew out of California, moving to cheaper places like Texas, like Florida, maybe California, trying to incentivize people to come back. Barry Habib, thank you so much.
Income tax situations can also play a role there, too.
Well, there's that. Always good to talk to you. Thanks, Barry. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.